Hello everyone and welcome. Wait, is my yes. Uh okay. Welcome to Axe of Steel. Battle of Sevastopol. Or how I think it's said in Russian. Wait. Actually I don't know how I think it's said in Russian. Slow our brain. Dnipropetrovsk. Pavel. Pavlograd. Yes, remember? All of the units getting refitted. Smooth planes. I prefer this plane in the west, thank you very much. You move like here. There's a bomber there, but I mean, this village is lost anyways. So conscripts should block. Actually, I don't know. For now, just end turn. I think I did everything I wanted. Last turn, actually, did I? Maybe I want to place down some more units. Still, I'll take my air force here. Yeah, that's all. What? There are 2 policies missing. Hello? Okay, I wanted to change the amount of men. That explains it. Why? Manpower, turn that on though. Okay, now I gotta load the save. Because else I would count as cheating. Now if I go on policies. Ah, okay. So I have this. That means I could just also go to conscription, since Actually, I can't because of the spawned in units. Right. Yeah, let's discard that plan. I was thinking I can just do this, since my units spawn at tier 2, but that's only for units I buy. Then I could go to total mobilization, because I plus 30% to all, which also includes cities, minus then 20% the villages. I don't know which factor is counted first, or if that even makes a difference. Right, deploy the Air Force again. Yeah, spend the 51 on upgrading that guy. I think it will be worth it. Although that downgrades him. Yeah, most of my units just have to stay in reserve. Which means, well, there wasn't going to be naming units anyways, because I did not wait for that. So, yeah. Didn't wait for names to be given out. Plane move here. Plane move here. This plane move here again. Any more planes? No, why is there so little planes? Like, I know the Soviets didn't have the best air force, but they were outmanning the Germans. Okay, probably can't do that because then they would have to make the Russian planes super bad. Which, I mean, they are 23 air attack against... Okay, that doesn't count. This thing is damaged. This thing is also damaged. Anything not damaged? No. Dang it. Yeah. So I think I finally understand how like the damage is made up for units. Like, it's, for example, this guy attacks infantry, then he can deal up to 40 damage. But it's like this percentage is taken off, and then I think 5% per dug-in stage or so. It's also taken off. Then minus this in percent, I think. I don't know though. Like, I really. But I say it out loud, it doesn't really make sense. Yeah, and the turn. What? Which look at that. The crop cannon, I think. But I. Oh no, heavy ghost staff. Shit. If I did it the right way, I could have. Yeah, who cares? I got an upgrade for this unit. So, still a win. Yeah, now, like, this bomber is as protected as can be. Nobody's attacking this bomber, bro. Shit, they made it across the river already. That sucks. Okay, there's two ways they could have made it across this river, so I guess these guys will have to retreat to south early. This will be vital income I'll miss out on. Well, just have to be made, I guess. Garrison all of this because I have to. At least it's favorable if I do. No, you never know. And the eagle might prey upon you. They're actually deliberately attacking my AA, which is interesting, to say the least. Move up. 5, that's sad. 4. You move here. You move here. And you move here. If this is all they have, then I might have a genuine chance. Well, it's probably not all they have. So I probably don't have a genuine chance. Can you, back at Nikopol, only purpose for you is just to disrupt? Who do I put on the hill? There's no way. Him as a kind of reserve unit. Actually, what am I trying to hold? Am I stupid? I can't just retreat down here to already entrenching positions. Much more favorable terrain like this big forest. But that's actually a favorable terrain, but still. Barren nothing. No, throw that away for some reason. Yes. It's going to be risky, but I really need a second AA on the front. So, move up. Just place garrison down. Right, I wanted to place down the Zis. But I have no money. Also, bro. Why do you need a heavy factory for this 3? Okay, actually almost everything needs to spawn all the way back here or here. Which means in order to get you across, I have to move out infantry for a turn. Right. Keep moving. Keep driving. Keep moving. Okay, Sevastopol defense starting to look good. So holding this road, just looking good. Oh, a yak. No, a mig. Guess protect this. So the good thing is, in case things are starting to turn bad, and it looks like no, I might lose this, I can just retreat them with the railway or move people from here to here with the railway. It's like there's a lot of planes, so I might actually have to do that. Can't bomb the tank, so that's good. Oh, you are a lag. Okay. Ooh, another heal. Interruption is very good. Can move him out and guard. Yep, that's a good idea, I think. Put the anti-tank here, so in case an enemy tank attacks this village, town, yeah. Could you look at that? So absolutely horrible idea I had there. Don't know why. Them in the thin forest for some cover. Stuck 3B. Okay. Yeah, not for another turn sadly, but okay. At least the bomber can refuel. Can we even refuel everyone? What is this? Can move the Gerben across there. Can I start redeploying units? I can deploy units, not redeploy units. We'll have air superiority in the south, and I don't need air superiority in the since this is not Holy Fort. I think this will be too expensive. I would be in a constant minus if I did that, so I'll not. I think if I swoop around with my air force so that every plane is gone, yeah, that's going to help. Then once every plane is gone, I can just keep some planes at some fronts. Okay. New units that can hold the line, right? Can stay there, that position is fine. Move up, move up. Actually, I think I even need another. Okay. Okay, no, that's good. That shows that I can still get achievements, which means it's legit. Really good to see if it's legit. Like, I can always have a look at that. Move up. Stay there. And I don't have anything to do with you. Yeah. Heal. $898. How did I Okay. Where the hell are you going, bro? Some of these guys are going really makes no sense. Like, what? They're already heading for Sevastopol. That's the only thing that's down here. Are they trying to swoop around? Let's try and get this. See, if they do that, that's very smart. Okay. Place the AA down. Why am I having a higher, like, less losses all of a sudden? Weird. I'll place down the BT7. Yeah, I think it's BT7A. Yeah, okay. Keep forgetting. Free upkeep. I'll definitely use some free upkeep units. Why is there upkeep free? If I click here, it's not going to be free. Damn. I think that's how they want to encourage infantry spams to Soviets. Just don't pay them. What? They revolt? No, why should they? And we'll just execute them. Where do I save money? Is this artillery really needed? Can I just move into reserve? Wait, how much money do it cost? Where do I see your upkeep? I'll probably see when I do this, so it costs 19. Save 7 a turn. How much do it cost? 7, okay. So I saved the whole upkeep when I put them into reserve. That's good to know. No, don't overrun them. So again, I will do 10 episodes. 10 turns an episode. Unless I take really long for some reason. In such a difficult scenario, you want to be as careful as possible, so you don't make any mistakes. Okay. Hey, I make money. Treat. Where are you going? Shit, I should have moved the unit there instead. Not instead, but before. My god. Move. That hill. Okay. Retreat, you're not defending that. Ever. In a bajillion years. Sure, I could have at least upgraded them to frost resistant. I do it with this guy. This guy. And this guy. And this one. And this one. And also he's a better unit. And it allows me to redeploy my turn earlier. Wow, that needs to be fixed. Okay, can't make a like back notice here. Damn. Still not trembling. You're different things. No, I don't know where I need units. Okay, I'll happily deploy that guy there. Okay, now I have to hope they don't see them. Thought they could deploy. Immediately after. Kind of bold of me to assume that, I guess. KB on the hill. Yeah, this is a good defense, I think. I will put this infantry, this forest here. It's also looking good, 2 artillery pieces here. Okay, ooh. Oh. Stayed there long enough to entrench once, which means I forgot him there. For at least one turn. Now you guys can finally hear, you too. Oh. Yeah, I don't see anything else to do than just destroy. That piece of artillery. Seriously, artillery is one of the best units in the game. Okay. You guys please step aside for the rest of the army. They didn't notice. Okay, nice. Can't unload here. So I guess we'll have to go here to unload. Yeah. I think my defense here is strong enough to even defend. Like this thing would survive World War One. I think. Fire machine gun, please. Can't destroy it though, which sucks, but at least it's not there anymore. I think this thing took so much damage because of this guy right here. It seems like that's working at least. Right, you are the flamethrower version. Can do anything? I'm not doing. Not long. Like this turn. And there should be 2 turns of sun and 2 turns of rain. So it's kind of mixed. Okay. You have to move. Because this artillery needs artillery. You also need to move. Actually, because one artillery piece needs to stay here. So these 2 are guarded. Then the only piece that defends this tile that's unguarded is this one. I need artillery, actually anti-tank here, because then here everything started against their attacks. Might stop them from doing just that, air attacks. Can't I? Yep, I can. Actually, I need them here. Whoa. Against the odds, the rain keeps going for another turn. Which means I can replenish all of these guys. It also means that I can't support them except with tanks. Remove this guy here. Okay, and you here, you like that. You just do whatever. This is kind of tricky. I kind of have the feeling they will go here. And this isn't as straightforward of a line as I thought it was. So up here to maybe keep them out of that marsh. Nice, this anti-tank. Defend it against. Help defend against that guy. It's good. My loss is so extraordinarily high. It should not be that high. No, that's not a defensive position. It is, but not defensible. Okay. Wow. This stupid, really. I'm also kind of confused, like why are my losses so high? Doesn't make sense. Okay. One infantry with low health. Yeah, okay, I wonder why. Okay, that was insane. Nice, rank up. Even got the HP out of that. Perfect. And he has to move here because you have to move there then. Just sleep. I think I'm more safe. I don't think the tank is a threat because of my AT gun here supporting. Okay, fill the gap. Nice. I kind of feel like he's going to have an ambush here. Okay, he's not going an ambush here, so fire her tank gun. That's cool. Since this is a plane, you can also not move up because then he can use those trees to his advantage. So I just stay here. Okay, the plane is gone. Stuka. Wait, so what happened is they took the units that took over Pavlovgrad, almost their whole force, they turned south. God damn, that's smart. Did not expect that. I don't think they need that much support over here anymore. I think they need the support here. So, yeah. Move north. Actually, putting the AA here is much better, since this guy can still attack that space. This AA is also guarding that unit and this unit, which wouldn't have done before. Can place that artillery if I need to eventually. Ooh. It's absolute beast. Sim is an absolute beast, bro. I swear to God, every other unit would have routed ages ago. These and efforts are like, nah. For the motherland. Just insane. Where do you go? Do you also go north? Do you stay here? I think I'll just keep it there for now. Oh. Yes! I don't know why he treated here, but that's perfect that he did. That's all I know. It's very good that he did. Yeah, keep your anti-tank firing there, dude. That I don't mind. Actually, I should have artillery bombarded him first. Anyway, steam here. Oh my god, this is so scary. But here the same. It seems like they're all focusing, like north and the center units, on capturing Zaporizhia. Probably absolutely butchered that, but yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'm not Russian. No, Ukraine, this is Ukraine. But did they rename it? I don't know, I didn't read. Let's just say, please excuse my unknowingness of history. I think that describes it best. Okay. It also means that they're kind of safe here. Imagine I flank around and take Snihurivka? My god. Why is there... For whatever reason you were there, you are no longer there. You're getting replaced by a much cheaper option. That being one heavy infantry. Boom. Problemo solved. So why is there this here? I thought you can't spawn this there. Man, this is so unfair. To have to drive this all the way west. If I want it somewhere. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Also, having reserves on my hand is also pretty good, because yeah, it's pretty obvious, I think, why it's good to have reserves. Average, I'm currently losing at 110 money per lap, or per round, per lap. Fuck. How am I saying per lap? It's not a racing game. Why there's this everywhere? Heavy infantry too. Could have saved so much money. Oh. Nearest airport, here. Yeah, I'm going to keep you because I can't redeploy you. Here's Sevastopol. Downgrade to this. I just really need the money. Sorry, not I need the money, we need the money. Okay. Maybe this turn left. Then I will be done with today's episode. Okay. Okay. No, okay, you can't do anything. Except move. Weird. Yo! They're not sending anything. Let's make a counterattack here. Why not? Ah, there's resistance. Some, at least. Oh, they're sending. Yeah, I should probably just not guard this, but these 3 tiles instead. Because then he has to come off the bridge. And for other reasons, like that I have numerical superiority then, and so on and so forth. Also perfect, like fuel, peace. Bomb needs ammo. Next turn he can be here, no matter what weather, which is probably sunny. Oh man, this will be absolute torture, this map, because of my money. I have an income, which is good. The income should be at least 8 times higher. So I can say I'm comfortable with that. Getting an income that much higher would require me, like, killing this T-34. This guy, I can maybe relocate you, because I think you can spawn here, right? Okay, I can't see that right now, but I think he can respawn there. Maybe it's also the reason for this mission, like to make you learn how to use the reserve button. I think in many games it's just like, yeah, place a unit, and yeah, your front doesn't hold that, place another unit. Your front holds that comfortably, you can keep that unit there, that's why I subtract it. Like in this game it's more like, oh, you don't need that unit? Put it into reserve, because else your money's getting good. Oh shit. Well, too good I have another heavy unit there. See, now I can... Okay, I have a garrison I can place in Sevastopol, but... Okay, move a T-34 into reserve. Okay, conscripts and all those light divisions cost nothing. Will come next turn. No. Wait, what? Okay. What? What? Why? Okay, push me out. That kind of. That paves that path. Sure is nice and sunny. Wait, I will actually move this heavy unit to the east then. Like, this looks very comfortable. Maybe because I can't see their units right now, but I don't think this is too stressful. Oh, treated into a river. Bad decision though. Very bad decision. Do I want to make sure I destroy that unit? Do I want to attack that unit? You can attack that unit, and now I can decide. Do I want to destroy this one unit? Try. Just no. So now, do this. Boom. Perfect. Okay, that's a bit annoying. They removed their tanks from this. Oh my god, so much artillery. Okay, I'll keep this conscript to hold Nikopol once they gain it. They are losing money on this. Okay. So, can I then just... I can either flank this or I can march to... Wait, let me actually draw this so I know for next time when I play, because I will turn it off today. Basically here, defensive line. Just right here. Draw some nice scribbles. Then I will draw plan A and plan B. Plan A is to move along the infrastructure and attack that. Put it here. A. Or the defensive plan is to hold Nikopol, then strike from the rear. It's plan B. Hey, finally some drawing again. Woohoo! Kerosene. Yes. We are both. Okay, very tasty. So does that mean, yeah, I can also push into Pavlograd and actually make some money with that. That's a good idea. Okay, now they have another plan A or B situation. Plan A, like, plan A is just plan attack, and plan B is be careful. I don't know. Can move along the infrastructure and take over that. Call that phase 1. Once that's done, that could actually, if both of this works, I could actually even end the battle in time. Because, wait, what? Oh no, Kerosene. Kerosene is probably Khasam. It's an important place. Who cares? This also has an A or B. Okay. So this would be 2A, then darker tone. This would be 2B. Is this plan A? Then again, plan B is just establishing a front line here. That's plan B. Yeah, B. Okay. I will at least change the positions a bit. Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay, I'll probably make plan A in the north and plan B in the south. Just starting that city and relieving pressure from this one. I really don't know why they like this city so much that they literally divert everything they have here. Anyways, goodbye guys. Wait, right. Before I do the actual goodbye. Now I do the goodbye. And making them all sleep. Okay. Goodbye.